Hey, this is Arlo Hemphill on July 24th, 2010, filming a little spot for the Life in a Day YouTube documentary, and I'm going to answer the question, what I love. What I love more than anything else is wilderness. I love wild places. I work with the ocean. I work in ocean conservation, and the ocean is naturally a very important part of my life, and I love the ocean and wild places in the ocean, but really just in general, I love wild places. It can be up in the mountains, it can be the desert, just places that are kind of untouched, pristine, wild, wild places, you know, with animals running around and very low impact from humanity, where you can still feel, you know, the presence of nature and of Earth as it used to be before we built our big cities and shopping malls and Coca-Cola and McDonald's. Just wild places is what I love. This is one of them. This is Point Lobos Reserve, State Reserve in California, just south of Carmel and Monterey in California. And this is a beautiful, beautiful state park. And we're adjacent to the Ventana Wilderness, which is just an enormous wilderness area to the east of Big Sur. And it's one of my favorite places. What do you love?
What do I love?
Yeah.
Cookies. I love cookies. They're one of the best living places. Hurry up. Hey, where'd the females go?
So they want to know, for this documentary, they want to know what you're, what do you love in life?
I'm in love with my life, so it's difficult to pick stuff out. Obviously, I love my family, but I think what makes my chest feel like it has an oceanic swell of love is wildlife.
Awesome.
Yep, like that's why I lived in Africa out in the Serengeti, was to be with everything that's there. And it's why I live down near Big Sur, because we have mountain lions and bobcats. I mean, from raptors to mammals, and then right out the window there are the biggest whales on the planet, and the migration. I guess I'm totally passionate and in love with that stuff. What about you, Arlo? What do you love?
I said the same thing. Well, not so much wildlife as wilderness, I said.
Yeah, wilderness.
Yeah.
Yeah, wilderness counts for sure. You can't get much wildlife elsewhere.
Wild places, I like.
Wild places.
Yeah.
With few folks. Even though I'm fascinated and have always been involved in the sophisticated part of all the cultures around the world that I've been lucky enough to live in.
Yeah, we live in a special place.
Yes!
I am afraid of poison oak. Isn't it too dark to film?
No, you actually look good, man.
I do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why don't you tell the camera about your fears?
My fears?
Yeah.
Well, I'm scared that someday I might poop my pants in public. That's my biggest fear.
Really?
Yeah. I think about it every day. It haunts me. Here's Jenna's interview.
Hi.
What questions are you going to be answering today? Something about your fears and dreams?
No, I'm not going to talk about my dreams.
Okay, just your fears.
Well, my fear is that we're never going to leave this apartment and I'm going to live here for the rest of my life.
Oh, that's why you wanted to do this interview in this apartment?
Just turn off the camera.
Is that it? That's all you have to say?
That's all I want to say to you right now.
Elaborate.
No.
Come on.
I think that we're really comfortable here.
Okay.
You can bike to work and it's so beautiful everywhere. And we're never gonna leave. I'm afraid.
Okay.
I think change is good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Turn it off now.
So while we're still driving, they also want to know what your fears are, or what you're afraid of.
Okay, let me think that one through. I'd probably be a whole lot better off if I had fears that I'm aware of. Not much scares me. I think maybe, betrayal. The concept of betrayal is fearful, fear-inducing. But maybe early onset Alzheimer's with no one to look after me, which there isn't. Yeah, we can go with that one, except if the Alzheimer is worth its salt, I won't know it anyway, so who cares? Right?
That's a pretty scary one.
Yeah, it is scary, but if you know, I mean, gosh, if you can hide your own Easter eggs, then how do you know no one's looking after you?
Yeah.
McClellan. No
Wow.
laughing.
I wasn't expecting that one.
What do most people say?
No, I haven't asked that many people.
Oh.